Today marks the 9th annual International Day Against Homophobia and Transphobia breakfast put on by Community, and we're BC's Queer Resource Centre, and we're just thrilled that this has been our largest event to date. Over the years, this has been a community event that has grown steadily, and last year we sold 367 tickets, and today we had 500 people in attendance, and just an incredibly dynamic lineup of speakers, and I'm really excited by the energy in the room and the support that we experienced today. I think that a lot of people assume we've sort of fought the battle and won against homophobia and transphobia in Canada and in Vancouver, and I hope that today demonstrated that there's still a lot more work to do. One of our keynote speakers, Corey, who's a 16-year-old trans youth, shared his experience of transitioning, and while he's had this incredibly positive story and has a really loving and supporting family, unfortunately Corey's reality isn't the case for most people who are transitioning, and so I think that message came through today, is that there's a lot more work to be done, and we plan on continuing to advocate and delivering community programming and doing education and training through our organization in order to end homophobia and transphobia.
My journey has been a very long process, and it starts off with coming to yourself and to your senses, kind of, and going, yeah, you know what, I want to do this, and then obviously doing research and figuring out what you want and how you want to do it, because the best idea is when you approach someone who can give you something, for example, is that you know what you want. Because if you kind of hesitate, then they'd be like, well, you're not very sure, come back in a year. So my experience is to go in and know what I want. So when I went into my therapist, I wanted a letter saying I could get testosterone. And that wasn't a problem for me. I know for some people it takes like 3 years to get that letter. And it's agonizing, but you really figure out yourself doing that. And then transitioning in high school, you have a meeting with someone, you go, well, I'm gonna dress in the male dressing room, male change rooms, this is my name, pronoun. You know what you want. I think that's really important. And I think, you know what, even if you don't know what you want, just being yourself and being true to yourself is just so important. You find a core group of people who you relate with, you share experiences, you share struggles, and ultimately, find your true self and find your friends, your allies. I don't ever give up, because you are so inspirational to so many people when you decide to do, something with your gender, and it doesn't matter if it's really little or very drastic. People are gonna love you for who they are, and if they don't love you for who you are, then they clearly aren't your friends.
If people are looking to support Community, then we welcome people in helping us reach our goal of acquiring 100 monthly donors by the end of 2013. And we also welcome one-time financial contributions. And we also encourage people to look into volunteering or talking to people about our organization and letting them know what we do and the impact that we make. You can find all that information at community.ca, so that's QMUNITY.ca, and then you can find our contact information online.